Hi, I'm Patrick Legans, Wine Geek Food Freak. Welcome to another episode. We're in Mountain Village, Telluride, Colorado. Couldn't be more pretty than this place, I'll tell you. I walked around at the farmer's market. Every Wednesday they got this thing going on up here. I found these things. Lazy Ox Farm in Olathe, Colorado. These tomatoes, unbelievable. They should be sold as candy. I'm gonna use those babies. Put a little extra virgin olive oil in my pan. I got some nice garlic, perfectly sliced. We'll put those in there. I'm gonna blend them. After blonde is burnt, don't go there. We're gonna get a healthy pinch of crushed red pepper. Oh, maybe an extra healthy pinch of crushed pepper. I wanna sear this beautiful salmon I got at the Mountain Village Market. Meanwhile, I'm gonna chiffonade a little basil, which I got from Chris at Wag's World Orchard from Delta, Colorado. Appreciate that, Chris. Now, I'm gonna take a little bit of my wine just to stop this process here, because I wanna keep the garlic where it is. I don't wanna overdo my fish. I have a nice sear on it. I got my garlic where I want it to be. So, I'm gonna take my fish, I'm gonna take it out, and then I'm gonna construct the rest of the sauce, and I'm gonna introduce the fish back into the sauce later so we don't overcook it. So I'm gonna take my Lazy Ox Farm. Lazy Ox Farm, you hear me? Woo! Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna put those babies right in there. Now, a lot of times with tomatoes, I like to introduce a little bit of salt. You can always add salt at the end. You can never take salt back out, so you gotta be careful. But when you're sauteing tomatoes, for me, a little bit of salt helps break them down a little bit. One thing I want to point out is look at that kind of look, lather kind of look that's going on here. That's because of the salt I added there, I'm telling you. I'm gonna add a little bit of water, and I'm gonna just smash this. See how easy that is? Oh my Lord, it's gonna be good. But I like a little bit of that flesh in there, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna go back with my fish. I'm gonna put them face down, just let that go for a minute. Most of the time I do it like a medium rare. It's kind of my style. Now, I already know that I'm using basil. I like to add the basil right towards the end. I'm gonna put the basil in there, I'm gonna flip the fish. We're gonna knock this out for about 60 more seconds, and then we're ready to go. Look at that sauce. It's almost like it's got some kind of cream in there, some butter or something. There's no butter. This is just olive oil and tomatoes, man. As always, when you're cooking, all the stuff on the side is where the sodium is. That means that's the salt. That's the good part. So get it off the side. If you ever end up cooking and you have a burnt rim of stuff around the pan, you screwed up, man. All right, so I'm just gonna put that right there. And the magic of television, there's now pasta in there. I added my pasta. I'm gonna take my salt one last time. It's pretty freaking money, I'll tell you that right now. I'm proud of myself. I'm gonna put that right there. So I'm gonna take it out with a sliced spoon so I got a little bit of this sauce reserve. Now I'm gonna say, like that. Oh yeah. I'm gonna take some of my boys, Chris, basil. Let's bring it on in, baby. So we have seared salmon in an heirloom cherry tomato sauce with basil and sliced garlic. All from our local market here in Mountain Village, Telluride, every Wednesday. Remember, if you have some time, some good ingredients, and some care, you can eat like me. Patrick Legans, the Wine Geek Food Freak.